Hello guys, welcome back. Evans here, and today we are back, or today we're here with what's going to be my first ever Sorare journey. This is where I'm going to just keep you updated with my progress, my teams, and my winnings. I was going to start this a while ago, but the game weeks weren't happening. I went weeks without winning anything, and now I've actually gone weeks with winning quite a bit in a row, and I haven't been near my PC to get it recorded or anything like that. So this is kind of going to be a wee update video and progress in the future. But as you've seen there, we've got a few promotions and a few demotions, and this is this week's rewards. So we managed to get £50. We got 17th place in Challenger Division 1. We got 50 quid and 1,000 essence from that, which is mint. We could change it for limited essence, but we're not going to do that. Got some more limited essence from Premier League, All-Star, I think we got La Liga, Challenger and Champion. I think we got 2 champions actually, yes. I was All-Star as well. So mixed bag of essence there, but we'll get a couple of crafts done today. This is a pre-recorded video, so I already know the results of these crafts. It was just easier to do them today. But as you can see there, we got MLS Streak 1, Challenger Rare Streak 1, and Premier League Limited Streak 1. Premier League's just been an absolute nightmare for me the last couple of weeks. In fact, since it started, I don't think I've even actually got out of Streak 1 with the Premier League. But I got quite lucky. I actually hit it in 2 teams there, Team 1 and Team 2. Team 1, I was hoping Man United were going to keep a clean sheet against Wolves, but they got that one. I'd say it's quite a lucky goal, but Bruno absolutely dominating it with a 100 score. I knew he was going to be the key player in the match. Sanchez getting a good score, and then kind of average everywhere else, but we got Streak 1, so we just need to try and keep it going into Streak 2. I think I put it in at the end of the video. If not, I'll do one hopefully before the game week, updating you about my new streak. But as you've seen there, just missed it out on La Liga by 2 points for Streak 1. Eredivisie, I've bought one other player. I only had 5. I bought another to try and get the first streak to see if we can get on. There was MLS streak. The points have been deducted. Opta have obviously taken points away, but I claimed it beforehand, so it was alright. And here is the big win. This is probably my biggest win actually in Rare. I think I won £117 before Unlimited, but decent scores all round. Suarez let us down a bit. We could have got a few more quid if he'd actually had a decisive, or if I'd changed the players around a wee bit, but I'm not complaining. 1,000 rare essence and £50 plus a £10 streak. I'm delighted with that. The limited one, boys and Challenger, I think every team was 30 points off hitting the streak, and my All-Star and Champion teams are just kind of throwaway cards, but I should probably start putting them into arenas instead. I might get better scores. But we'll go on to crafting now. As you can see, we've got 2,700 essence, but I actually managed to get 3 crafts because I've returned 2 of the players, sadly. So I don't want to give it too much away, but that's what happens. And if you wait till the rare craft, my goodness, it's not good. Just to say that, it's actually pretty disappointing. So I was tempted to go for the league reveal here, so then you're guaranteed a Premier League player, but I think like 90% of my essence is Premier League, which is quite good. We got Radu Dragusin, but he's actually been injured by the looks of it. I had him last season and he was terrible, but I actually checked here, and as you can see, he's been injured for a long time. And his scores weren't good, so I just thought there's not even point. I don't have any Spurs players, so he's not going to go towards like a gallery or anything. So I'm just going to send him back, get another craft out of it. If I thought he was coming back from injury soon, might have before this winter promo, but it's just not worth it. So we're just a couple of essence out off a second craft, and as you can see here, I think I go for number 9. No, 3. It was 9 the last time, wasn't it? Go for number 3. We got, I think he's a challenger player. Didn't have a clue who he was. And as you can see, I don't think he plays. Unlucky, man. I don't even know how to Bart. Brighton's goalkeeper was there. He's been on form lately. Gutted we don't get that. Didn't get that, but to be honest, I don't think I've ever picked number 6. So, it wasn't going to happen. I actually use the snow globe thing here to try and get him. I just thought, screw it, I might be able to click league or nation, but I forgot it says unavailable. I just thought, screw it, lucky number 7, but we didn't get anything. He had moved to number 2, which was right next to where we'd picked before. But as you can see here, this Gustavo Silva, I think he's injured. Either that or he just goes through phases of being picked or not. But this Milano guy looks like he's an average starter, but below average scores. Again, I thought, I've got 900. If I send him back, I'll get one more craft. So screw it, we'll do it. We'll send him back and we'll see what we get. Just for the content, you gotta make the most of these crafts. See if you can get anyone good. Unlucky with Bart, but again, standard craft. So we're just gonna pick anything at random. I think I go number 8. Yes, I think I go number 8 here. And unfortunately, it's a Wolves player. But it's a Wolves player that scored a goal against Man United. So in my heart, I really wanted to discard him. But in my head I thought he's got a low L15, so if I do put it in the winter crafting or the winter challenge, he might get an easy score, but he's against Arsenal next week, and I'm not sure who he's against the week after that, so we'll just see. I'll keep him. He'll maybe go to the vault or something like that. If not, I'll sell him on for this winter promo. But on to rare, we have got 100% challenger because that's all I play, and I won 1000 XP. And of course, because I've only got 1000 XP, what does it give me? A guaranteed star player. So this was just a pick a mix. I do have the nation clue. It's not going to give me anything really. But we use it just to be safe because it can whittle out a few. So I did go on to Sorare Crafting Helper to have a look and see what we get. This is the first time I've actually used this website, so I didn't realise there's an advanced column up the top which would have made life easier. But I went for all tier 5, like all cards, because then I can see how many cards. But at the end of the day, you can't just set it to Challenger League, so I just had to use my football knowledge to quickly do it. I didn't want to make this video stupidly long. So get the 2 screens up, obviously, professionalism here, don't have 2 monitors. We go straight for Denmark. We've got 3 Denmark picks in this lineup, and as you see, I'm like Kasper Schmeichel mint, but there's 3 picks. So which one is it going to be? Okay, it could be Kasper Schmeichel, and it could be what's his name, Victor Furtherhord, whatever, from FC Porto, and then everybody else is from like MLS, and then it goes down to tier 1s, so they're not going to be the star. So basically it's going to be one of these 2 players for Denmark that's going to be a star, or could be the star. So I then moved on to Turkey, or Turkish I think, and Turkish had a star in the Challenger League. I'm just trying to remember who it was. Gruler's not, he's League 1, or Gruler's LA, so then there, that is the Galatasaray goalkeeper. He'd be a mint one to pick up because I think he's on fire now. I think he's been getting decent scores. Went to Northern Ireland next to see, and they don't have any star players at all, so that was good. I knew it wasn't going to be them. I then thought we'll go Japan and see, because I knew Celtic have a few players like that, a few Japanese players, and lo and behold they do. They've got Maeda and Hatate, and I don't know if there's any other challenger. Okay, K-League is, J-League is, but I think they're coming out of season, so you don't want to be getting any of them. So I was kind of holding off, not wanting to do that, and not wanting to pick a Japanese player. And then my next one was going to be Portugal. I didn't even check Austria, because I seen there, I was like Diego Costa, Trincao, Rui Silva, all these players would fit perfectly in my team. And I was just like, you know what, I just need to pick one of these players. I thought Portugal would be my ideal, and Portugal was going to be 50-50 whether I got it right or not. And as you can see, Portugal was actually 0-0 because it was Kasper bloody Schmeichel in the number 9 spot. I probably wouldn't have picked number 9, but first player I thought of when I got this pick came up was Kasper Schmeichel, and I should have stuck with my gut and going for a Denmark player, but the Portuguese boys took over. Because I've got a bit of a sporting collection, I thought maybe I'll get lucky and get the sporting goalkeeper or Trincao, but I didn't. I should have stuck my gut and picked a Denmark player, but I'd have probably been more pissed off if I picked like number 1 instead of 9 and didn't get Schmeichel. But I got the Samu guy. He seems to be quite a regular starter. He had a wee injury period there. I think his team are in 10th in the league and they're playing 6th next week, so he might just be a rotation option if some of the players I know aren't getting on. But this would have been the dream, Kasper Schmeichel, he's going for £100. Look at those scores. Celtic went in a bit of a lull there, but what a pull he would have been for the Challenger rare team. Because it's been quite a budget team, and I've only been buying players I've been winning. So that MLS win I got, I upgraded the rare team quite a lot because obviously MLS are going out of season. But oh man, I'm just gutted that Schmeichel. It could have been 2 goalkeepers, Bert, whatever his name is, Verb something or other, and Kasper Schmeichel. There had been 2 amazing picks for my teams. But I thought right now the Liverpool game's on, so I just thought I'd go and have a quick look at the score. This will show you my kind of plan for the next couple of Premier League game weeks. I have made it's a terrible Liverpool team. It's actually a good Liverpool team, but Liverpool have been playing terrible. So I'm going to be running that for a couple of weeks in Premier League to see if Liverpool get the form back, and maybe I can get lucky and have a Liverpool stack that wins me a few quid. But yeah, my arena isn't looking very good. My All-Star, good start to it. Gravenberch, I think, pulled a 60 score in the end. Greenwood with 2 decisives, being captain, was a good shout. So fingers crossed I can get a couple of bits of essence this week for another craft, but I'm not too sure otherwise. So yeah, just need to keep my head up and try and make the right choices. It's been hard. I'm going to go back a few game weeks here now and try and find my MLS form. My MLS form over the last 10 weeks was unbelievable. I hit streak 5, obviously 5 weeks in a row. Streak 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, got that. It was $160 was the last prize, and then I was then on streak 4 coming up to the last game week, and I choked it on streak 4 because if I managed to get it, if I managed to get streak 5 that week, it was going to be like $360 I would have won. I was absolutely gutted. So this is I think this was the start of the second run from streak 1 to 4, because it would be like every second game week that we get, or I can't remember. MLS went for a wee period there because it's the cup. So I got 2 streaks there. That was MLS 400. That was streak 4. So I've managed to get streak 4 this week on November, and then it was the 28th to the 2nd. This is a game we get choked on the MLS streak. Every player I had they just dropped. They didn't perform. They didn't do anything good. I'm not sure if I go down and check it because obviously that wasn't the week that my streak 5 didn't come through. But this week here, was it this week? Oh, I know. So this was that streak 3? I think it's streak 3 you get the essence for. So it was in October. I think I figured it out. I I know I figured it out. I'm just trying to remember which week it was now after the recording. This is a week here. Streak 5, 430 points. And what a week it was, man. It was unbelievable. My goalkeeper scored 3 points. So I didn't actually get any cash rewards this week, but the performance for a 444 when I needed 430 with a goalkeeper scoring 3 points was unbelievable. Ohinda and Tarskov or whatever his name is did good. Messi with 100, as always. You can rely on Messi to do that. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys, and we will catch you in the next one. I'll try and get a next game week upload soon.